Covering the Northern Bahamas, you're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Hundreds of students were able to go back to school with much needed supplies thanks to the Grand Bahamas Shipyard's Give Back and Fun Day. President of the Social Club, Jacolia Barnett, says the students had a blast as they received their school supplies, adding that they were also treated to food, drinks, face painting, and ice cream.
This is our third annual Fun Run Walk, and the first one started in the 8 Mile Rock community, in which this event is still extended to the 8 Mile Rock community. I am happy with the results and the turnout. We started with the walkathon. The walkathon was a success. The police force came out in numbers along with all of the other participants, and I think that, you know, we can come out in numbers next year, God's willing, to show that, you know what, I do care about my kids' future, and they are what matters.
But Barnett says they were only able to pull off this event because of their many corporate sponsors. Talia Wildgoose, senior champion at Alive, Dr. Charlene Reed of Easy Dental, and Rayvano Ferguson of Fast Track all say that it was a pleasure to be a part of such a rewarding event.
Because Grand Bahama is such a desperate economic state, Alive always sees fit that it's necessary to give back, not just to kids, but also the community as a whole, and all corporate partners should be a part of that as well.
I guess seeing about 350 kids. We're looking for cavities, we're looking for plaque, for gingivitis. We're bringing some of the kids back because we have some infections that we found. We're going to bring them back at a later date so that we can see them for free. We're just happy that we're a part of this because it's not just about giving them backpacks, but it's also about their health. We have ASH Eye Institute that's looking at their eyes. We decided to give them lunch tins as well because I think if they have food from home, healthy food, that it'll go a long way with making sure that they're great for the school year.
We had a great turnout despite the weather this morning, low over 150 participants. It is a great initiative by the Grand Bahama Shipyard Social Club. It's a huge give back. You could tell by the amount of kids that's out here. We just want to thank them for doing this annually. It's their annual one, and each year it grows and grows. So we just want them to continue to support by the general public.
Now, the Grand Bahama Shipyard Back to School Bash was held on the Independence Park. And finally, news this evening, the Us Too Grand Bahama chapter having another record year at the annual prostate cancer screening clinic. Scores of men turned out on Friday evening and Saturday for the screening at Paris Plaza on Coral Road. Chairperson of the screening program, Don Mitchell, says that he's pleased that men are now taking control of their health.
On a record for a Friday, it was 368 we screened for Friday, which is the most ever on a Friday. We're up to 570 now this morning, including yesterday's. So we fully expect to do, say, around 800 men before the day is over. We are very happy by the turnout. With the turnout, we're happy with the support we're getting from the community in terms of the phlebotomists, the technologists, the doctors, the volunteers. They're all here. We had some kinks yesterday at the beginning, but we sorted them all out, and we're running very smoothly now.
Among the men signing up for the screening, Kevin Ferguson, who says his family has a medical history of prostate cancer, and Kennard Bethel, who simply wanted to just stay informed about his health.
I came out this morning because my father had prostate cancer, and he told me that I must make sure that I do not get it. I can do what's necessary not to get it. So therefore I'm here, and thanks to my wife, she reminded me that they having this morning, so I came and I, see how it is.
Well, I think it's important for all of us to check our health as much as we can, and this one is free, and thanks to Us Too and the nurses there from the hospital authority.
And that's a look at stories making news here in the North. Now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. Today I will conclude my discussion on bedwetting, which is a question asked by a concerned parent regarding his 13-year-old son who still wets his bed. The second type of bedwetting is called secondary nocturnal enuresis, which means that the child was completely dry at night for at least 6 months and then started wetting again. It is less common and usually happens due to stress or emotional change in a child's life, such as a death in the family, divorce, moving, or even a new sibling. Physical abuse can also be a cause, as well as urinary tract infection, a condition like diabetes in childhood, or a side effect of medication. There are many treatments that can help children overcome bedwetting, but the truth is, almost all children and adolescents outgrow the condition without treatment in their own time. The main question you should ask yourself is if your child is struggling with bedwetting and how it is affecting them, and if it's having a negative impact on his or her socialization, relationships with family, and sense of self. Then discuss treatments with your doctor. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. A check on sports is up next with Ramiko Knowles.